And welcome everybody once again to Revenge of Cookie on the Playmindcrack server. I am TJ the Obscure. Let's see here, what direction do we want to head in? I like to go south usually, or I mean north. North, the complete opposite of south. This is interesting. This taiga biome. This is taiga, yeah? Taiga Hills. Taiga Hills. Living in the hills. Reminds me of that movie, The Hills Have Eyes. Such an interesting film. I had friends who were obsessed with that movie growing up. Lots of ravines. Cows. Very nice. Unfortunately, the other world ended. I need to be able to get more than like 2 episodes on a world. And actually, maybe have some action. Maybe one of my mistakes is to go so far out. I don't know, but I want to get away from people who have already set up and depleted the caves of resources and whatnot. Yeah. It is I was going to say a beautiful Monday morning, but it is not very beautiful outside unless you like the rain. And I do like the rain, actually. Especially because we get so little of it here. California is in the midst of a drought that is only apparently going to get worse. Is what they are predicting at the moment. I imagine I don't have that much more time left to fly. I would like to find a cave if possible. Some trees, some pigs. This looks promising, and there's plains where I will probably find a cave, and there's at least one oak tree here. So let's go ahead and set ourselves down, coming in for a landing. Although I'm highly visible at the moment, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, very, very cold and wet. Such strange weather. It like turned to spring like mid-January, and I think I wanted a little more than that. Yes, maybe no. And then it got up to mid 80s here, and then it recently turned back to cold, and like really cold too. Not just kind of cold and wet and windy. I know. I live in California, and I'm complaining about the weather. I know. But you have to look at people's problems in context. I think. Like there was always the whole thing with. I was one of those kids who. I think I was actually a decent eater. My son is an amazing eater. You could put just about anything in front of him, and he'll eat it. I knew these kids. They were my parents' friends' kids when I was little. We called them our cousins, but they really weren't. And one of them would eat like raw onion, like apples. Ugh, I don't know. Don't know about that, but my son probably would not do that. But and he won't do casseroles. Like if food is mixed together, he is very, very skeptical of it. Which makes sense. Some casseroles do not look very pretty. Unfortunately, they're often just very economical. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was very stubborn. And yes, we want both an axe and a shovel. And I know there were a couple times. There's actually a scene in a movie. If you ever seen the movie A River Runs Through It with Brad Pitt, there's a scene in that movie where he's a little kid. I mean, it's not him, but the character in the story is a little kid, and he's at home, and he sits like all day because he refuses to eat his porridge or his oatmeal, or whatever the heck it was. And I've done very similar things. Yeah, I once did that to my mother. Hey, look at that! I feel like Nebris. I feel like a Nebris. UHC is happening right now. UHC number 20, Race to Defeat the Dragon. Ooh, there's horses. Which is, of course, goes back to the original UHC seasons 1 and 2, where Good, Beef, Paz, and Badge all tried to... Oh, that was a creeper way out there. So what you doing out here, man? It's way too early for you to be out. I thought I saw a lot more pigs. I guess there's these two up here. Oh, and there's a cave there. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of forget why I was talking about food now. Why in the heck was I talking about food? I don't know. I lose my train of thought sometimes. As a teacher, that can be really difficult, really hard on my students. Because I lose focus. And I'm very spontaneous, where like I'll just have an idea, or like I'll remember a video, and I'm just, hey, let's watch this video now, kind of thing. So kind of frustrating. I thought this was a cave. I'm not sure if it is though, to be honest. When I was a tutor, actually, we tutored in groups, and I'd have like groups of 3 students. And one semester, I got evaluations back from 3 separate students who all said, you need to stop spacing out so much and forgetting what you're talking about. And of course I was made fun of by my colleagues. They thought it was hilarious, which I guess it kind of is. Blocks. We got 4 blocks. Here we go. Hello, Rob. How are you doing, Rob? Nice to meet you, Rob. So yeah, and UHC is looking, it's really exciting this season. Some good battles so far, and the episode that comes out today is supposed to, we left off, Paz was rushing at Arcus, and Arcus had just gotten the overpowered achievement because he has an enchanted diamond sword with strength potion. And Paz is just kind of oblivious, I think. I imagine, I don't know, I'm pretty sure Paz is gonna lose that battle, so long as Arcus actually goes through with attacking and whatnot. Well, this cave is definitely a bust. Not much to this cave at all. So let's go out into the plains, I think is where I want to go. Go out into the plains. I see there's a cave over there. This may be a cave as well. Nope, that's... Or this is the one that I was just in. And it dead ends right there. Hello? Is anybody home? I need to get under and get iron. Me running around out on the surface like this is a very bad idea. A very bad idea indeed. And the sheep, as far as I know, do not give food. This looks like somebody dug this down. I'm not going to bother with that because they probably explored it all. And even if they didn't, I want to find my own cave. Gosh, there's a lot of cobble and stuff around here. It makes me kind of scared, wondering if somebody's around. More horsies. Go, go! Whew. Very paranoid. Very, very paranoid. Let's go into the dangerous forest. Let's go into the creeper-infested Forest of Doom. So there's a little island over there. Very nice. Oh, very, very nice. Oh. Must eat all the bacon. all of the bacon. I made French toast yesterday, and if you've never done this before, I really suggest that you try it if you are a French toast fan. To dip them, after you dip them in the egg mixture, however you make your egg mixture, you know, usually I add vanilla, and I'll add a little bit of brown sugar because I think that it adds a nice sweetness and really can help to get some caramelization on the French toast. But anyways, whatever egg mixture you use, after you dip it in the egg, dip it in some almonds, like some slivered almonds. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. And toast the almonds beforehand too. The French toast was freaking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Very, very good. My son liked it, that is for sure. He's kind of strange when it comes to food, actually. Like, yeah, he got candy for Valentine's Day. And most of the candy, I don't know why they did this. They wouldn't let the kids have chocolate or nuts, which I understand it's probably an allergy concern or something. But so they said only fruit, like fruity type candy. And so what of course the kids ended up getting was a lot of like hard candy and taffies and stuff like that, which is much worse, I think, for teeth than chocolate. And so anyway, most of the candy we don't even really want him to eat, but I offered him an Airhead, which is like a kind of taffy, and I heard you, skeleton. Oh gosh, I did not know this led up here. I want to grab some cobble up top. Am I gonna get? No. Okay, I'm not low enough yet. And you know, he didn't want to eat it. He's like, I'm just gonna have an apple instead. And he's been like that for as long as I can remember, where he's just kind of voluntarily a very healthy eater. Loves fruits, I mean, one of his favorite things to eat is broccoli. You know, I could give him like a cheeseburger and fries and some broccoli, and he'll eat like half the cheeseburger, a few fries, and then he'll ask for seconds on broccoli. It's hilarious. It's good. It's very good. Let's grab. I need some for furnaces and all kinds of stuff, so I'm gonna grab at least a stack, I think, or at least until this pick breaks. There we go. Oop, oop, oop. What you doing? What you doing, guy? Let's just go ahead and make those. And let's make 2 furnaces for the moment. 1 for iron and 1 for food, whenever we decide to stop. Whatever that is. I thought I saw a spider down there, maybe. Maybe that was a zombie. Good, iron. Iron is what we need. Let's just go ahead and block that off. I always forget, you know, that I should be mining the coal for points. It's just not something I do all the time whenever I play regular old vanilla. It's just so abundant that you don't need to mine all of it. Gosh, yesterday, if you haven't seen the Playmindcrack episode that I released yesterday, it was freaking the round of Blackbeard that we played was amazing. It started off, I thought it was going to be kind of a little unbalanced, and our team was going to end up winning by a decent margin. But in the end, It was 9 to 9, and they most likely had their gold run into the chest. We had our gold run into the chest, and if you want to know who won, you gotta go watch the video. But it was really, really. Actually, I want you to explode, please, or not. There we go. For blocks. Any free blocks you can get is going to be helpful. Oop, oop. Hello. That goes way down. Let's grab the iron first. Oh, there you are, guy. I also had a good round of King of the Golden Monocle, which is an amazing game. It takes a long time to learn it and get used to it and know all the different items and whatnot. And you know, a lot of them I still don't quite know how to use, but that's okay. Learning is part of the fun part, I think. I'm gonna grab some dirt now, just while I can, even though it sounds like there's a skeleton above me. Just in case I run out of cobble while I go lower, I want to have blocks available. Yeah, this skeleton is pretty dang close. That maybe just lag. Whee! I'm gonna need to make food here relatively soon. Not that I need it to regen hearts or anything. For running purposes, in case somebody comes after me, starts to chase me. I must be full of food. Full of the food. I once watched this, it was probably a documentary of some kind on food. And there was a nutritionist who runs marathons on there. He was talking about fast food. I don't know, it may have been some fast food documentary. I once taught a class on the food industry. And they had to write research papers about like fast food and food in America and stuff. But anyways, is that just dead end? No. You know, while I do that, let me cook up the stuff. Cook up the meat. Fry the bacon. Yeah, and this guy was like, he was talking about McDonald's, and he was like, he was running while eating like a double quarter pounder with cheese and downing a milkshake. And he's talking about, you know, this food is great if all you need is energy. Which I was thinking, like, still, if you're running a marathon, I would not want to be eating that crap. Not to mention that just, I don't know. McDonald's, I think, is just really, really bad. Whenever I eat it, there's something about it, because, you know, they do the Happy Meals. They know how to, you know, seduce the children's. Protect the children from McDonald's, from Ronald McDonald. I see you down there, guy. I see you. Can I block him in? That would be funny, actually, if I could. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, whenever I eat it, there is a nostalgia factor. Like, clearly, it's reminding me of my childhood. My mom would take us as a special treat all the time. What do I want to make? I want to make a chess piece first, actually. Thank you very much. And yeah, she would take us all the time. So there's that to it, and you know, whenever I eat it, it's not that it's bad per se. It's just that it's not good. It's so artificial looking and tasting. You know, plus often it just tastes way too salty to me. And I like salt, so a lot of fast food is just way too salty, I feel. But anyways, So it's like, I'll eat it and stuff, but it's just, not good. And I think that their profits have continued to kind of go down very slowly, very gradually over time, and they're having to really change their model. I think some might argue that they're too big to ever really be threatened as a company, and they're worldwide. They're you know, even if they lose like 2% in profits, they're still pulling in billions of dollars a year. So, you know, I don't know. Plus, the McDonald's, the international market, I think is fascinating outside of America, because they seem to get food that we would never ever get here at McDonald's. Stuff, I guess, to make the food more familiar to people in other countries and to appeal to their palates and whatnot. And some of it looks amazing. Like, oh gosh, I'd love to try that burger. Some of it looks strange though. This wasn't McDonald's. This was actually what was it? Burger King, I think, who made like a Darth Vader burger for Japan, I want to say. It was like black with like a black bun. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could handle that. We'll make some boots for right now. I know it's not the ideal sequencing of armor making, but whatever. Give me a little more protection. A little more protection. Oop, oop. Let's see if we can make our way farther into the cave. I really hope he can't get out, at least. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, no. Where? Oh, nope, not screenshot. Where am I at? 32? I'm still that high? Wow. We can keep going down, I guess. Ah, die, bat, die! I started a new map, Pantheon, that Good and Beef and Chad are playing. And I've played it before. I don't really remember much of the map, but it's a very difficult, unbalanced map. But still a lot of cool things about the map and whatnot. But anyways, in the starting area, I was like running for my life, and I go to break a block, and this bat gets in my way, and it nearly caused my demise. I was very, very upset at the bats. At that point, good. I'm hearing a zombie. I actually think it's this way. Sorry, I was trying to listen. Oh, isn't this just going to take me straight back up to my thing? I don't hear the zombie anymore, so maybe it is down here. Gosh, the mining fatigue. Maybe I should just go back up and try to find. Every time that happens, it scares the crap out of me, man. Why? Why must you do that? Why you do it to me? I'm hearing bats. I heard a zombie. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. Tom Cruise. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Yeah, I'm close, and I'm hearing lava now too. Such exhilarating footage. I finally figured out how to like edit my YouTube page. I don't have a lot of time to mess around with that kind of stuff. Like, I'm pretty much just recording and editing my videos, and and rendering them, and that's all the time that I have. But I've finally figured it out. So it no longer just shows like all my activities, but and I think I'm gonna make a short little trailer. What are we at? Oh, we're at 10. I need to go back up. Go up. Getting closer. Getting closer. Go! Dig as though your life depends upon it. Whenever I tell people I played a lot of Minecraft, a lot of them become very confused. Okay. Hello. Good to see you, Clarice. Or it's, what was it? Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again. Doing the Hannibal Lecter impersonation for my son. I watched Zombie. Gosh, what was it? Zombieland, I think, with my son when he was like 2. My buddy and I watched it, and my wife still gets on to me about that to this day. And I'm like, first of all, he's 2, so he probably doesn't remember any of it. Second of all, he loved it. You should have seen him. He was really into it. Oh, I forget. I don't have an iron sword. It's been very, very bad. Oh yeah, we hit the jackpot. It looks like. Just block that off. All right, hopefully that goes on. Try to get some points this episode. Surprisingly, we don't need the gold. I'll probably hold on to it though, because I tend to take a lot of damage. I'll come back for the coal. Let's get the good stuff. Let's get the good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep it to me. Once again, I forgot what I was talking about. I really am. I'm terrible about that. Absolutely terrible. I heard more lava in that direction. Hopefully this lava lake goes on for a while. And there's things above me. Whew. Oh, there's more. I didn't see this gold whenever I came in. I actually have enough for an apple, which I may want to go ahead and make, just to be safe. Whenever I told my wife that I made another cookie video, she got very upset. I was like, well, you know, you never said we were going to play. Oops. Dang it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, water. And just as I was saying, I take stupid damage sometimes. Got a little overzealous there. Or I was cold. I've been very cold lately. Here I go complaining about the weather again. But I don't think it's because of the weather. It's just I can't get warm for some reason. I hate that feeling. Like even if you're under a blanket, you just freaking can't get warm. The only thing that works is a shower or a bath, like warm water. So then I want to spend all day in the shower. I used to fall asleep in the shower when I was in high school and junior high. Well, I was such a terrible student, and I always make sure to tell my students that. It's like, hey, you guys, you know, I was terrible, and now I'm a teacher, and you can always, you know, it's not like I was like, yeah, I was just terrible the entire time, and I'm still a teacher, and I'm still terrible, but in high school and stuff, I was a terrible student, and then I definitely wised up as I got older, for the most part. Dang it, I was kind of hoping there'd be diamonds. No? like right above me. I heard lava over here. No? Oh no? Yeah. But my mom would wake me up for school or whatever, and it'd take like half an hour just to wake me up, and then I'd go and I'd get in the shower, and I would lock the door to the bathroom and just lay down in the shower and fall back to sleep. Pretty amazing that I was able to even do that. Wasn't that big of a shower. I guess it used to be a lot smaller than I am now. Okay, sounds like it's this way. Well, this video has been going on for 30 minutes already, and I have made some progress, and we had a nice little finale there with the lava damage that I took so bravely. And so I think I'm going to continue doing a little bit of caving and mining, and I'm going to cook some stuff up, but I won't do too much. And then I'll be back with you, hopefully. And oh gosh, almost did it again. Be back with you in a few days, hopefully, and I'm going to try to aim for at least 3 episodes on this here server, although I should be able to do, I don't know, a lot more than that, but I don't know. And this leads back to, okay, this. Alright. Well, that was kind of disappointing. I was really hoping this cave was going to go on. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.